What up, Ninja Nation? It's Bowman 9000, aka the Chumble Ninja, and I'm back. Got some NBA 2K19. Hold on now. I thought for a while that the rebounding athletic finisher that I made, the power forward, the 7 foot with maximum wingspan, was gonna be the one to do it. Man, looks like it's not. Looks like I messed that up, at least for how I like to play. Some people do say, if you guys have been following my posts on YouTube, not the videos, but the actual posts when I ask questions and stuff like that, people have been saying the 7 foot, they have fun with it, but I am not. So it's January 3rd, 2019. I haven't been having fun with this build for at least 2 weeks. A lot of times I rage quit. I have hours and hours and hours of footage recorded where like the guy puts up a dud. Like he's there, he's in the right spot defensively, but he gets dunked on. People make all kinds of layups on him, which is like, okay, fair. But what they also do is he misses layups and he doesn't get dunk animations. Forget contact dunk animations. He gets them tier 1 and the big man dunk packages. But they never trigger when it's time to go off on somebody. So I look like a dud. I'm out there with a 93 overall and they're looking at me like, dude, you suck. So that's not fun. I'm like, man. So in the meantime, I made a pure sharp, and iPod King Carter gave me this build after one of his streams. He was like, he told me exactly what to make. So I made made my pure sharp, and I've been grinding that. That's been fun. But I know this channel, a lot of people came here for the rebounding athletic content, and I know I can get some footage of me actually playing well on defense and playing well on offense as well. That's why I didn't make a center, because last year I was at pure glass, and while I was doing the right thing defensively and I was gobbling up all the rebounds, I couldn't make any layups. I would, you know, get myself right in front of the basket, put it on the rim, and it would roll off. And I'm like, dude, really? Why you gotta be so one-dimensional? I mean, I did make it pure glass, but I'm saying I should be able to make a layup. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I came back, I posted, you know, who's having fun, who's not having fun. I think I landed on a build, which I'm showing you guys right now, me going through, deciding what I should actually be doing, what I should not be doing with the build, you know, before I get them, before I actually put the VC on them. So, hey, shout out Miami Heat, by the way. I love Miami. You guys know that already, but hey, I had to shout out Dion Waiters because he just came back. He had a decent game last night against the Cavaliers. That was cool. But anyway, enough of that. We're gonna get into, and I'm gonna put these up on the screen too as I'm talking, what I'm looking at. So what I ended up creating is another power forward rebounding athletic finisher, 6'11", 265 pounds max wingspan. Now I toyed around somewhere between 250 and 265 with the weight, but as I went up in weight, I could tell that my contact dunks were getting a buff and my driving dunk was getting a buff as well. So I was like, well, if I keep putting the weight up, my strength obviously is gonna go up, and that's gonna help me dunk through contact. So this build, the 265 pound power forward at 6'11", as you see here on the screen, is gonna give me standing layup 94, which I had on the other guy. It doesn't really do worth a damn because it's really hard to take a standing layup. Whether you post up and like stand still, you have to stand still for so long for it to register as a standstill that you're probably gonna get stripped, or by the time you actually click square or move the right stick, you're gonna get blocked. And it's mostly being considered as a driving layup, some sort of moving shot, which that drops me down 10 points. So I have the same as before, driving layup 84, which I can finesse my way with the stick. But what I'm hoping is that the driving dunk and contact dunk really kick in. So on this build is gonna get a 91 for driving dunk and contact dunk. I'm not really here to take mid-range shots. I know some people can. I've hit a couple in my career, and I've hit like 1 or 2 in rec or pro-am while we're up super big. I've hit a couple corner threes, and I'm like, okay, it's promising. If I put a nice jump shot on it, I could hit every now and then. But like, I'm only doing that when we're up like plus 15 on the opponent. Like, why would I do that when I can run the lane and get the ball and dunk on somebody? Like, it's pointless. I'm not doing it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not taking any of these moving shots, open shots. We don't care about that. We're moving on. Ball control, 62. On my other guy, it's like a 50 something. It blows. Speed with ball, a 60. Also on my other guy, a 50. So they're like really punishing you for being 7 feet tall. And I get it. They don't want you to be 7 foot tall. That's the max height for a power forward in 2K19. So yeah, there's that. So the new build is gonna have a 62 ball control, 60 speed with ball. Passing vision, we don't care about that. Accuracy, 74. I think I had this all in the other guy. Post fadeaway is the same no matter what. All 71s. Box out. Now this is much higher, 82. Offensive rebounding is 81 and defensive rebounding 81 as well. On my original dude, the stat was like a 70 something. It sucked. Now there is room. I'm not maxed out at 70 something on my other guy, but I'm a 93 overall. I may grind him to 94 just because I think it's a single bar. So like, why not get the dual takeover on that guy as well, just to be like, haha, I got it. But I'm not going to be getting that offensive rebounding push. Like, those extra things that is going to go up is going to be so far down the line for me. Whatever. Steal block 80. Yeah, steal 80, block 75. This is good for me on the blocks. In the shot contest, 77. I think it was also a 71 for me on the other dude. Now, a lot of people were toting that the vertical is really where it's at. So you don't really need the offensive rebounding at an 81 when you can get the vertical higher as well. So vertical will be great. Lateral quickness, I'm gonna take a hit, but I was slow on the other guy as well, like super duper slow with the lateral quickness. So we're moving on here. Post hook, we don't care about that. Box out, like I said, where are we at? Speed, 76. On the other guy was like a 56. It's like a 20-point boost just on speed alone. That's worth it for me. Acceleration, 69. Strength, 82. We need that. And what else is a my career player without that 99 stamina? Of course, everybody's gonna get the 99 stamina. That's not a stat to talk about. So of course you're gonna say, well, how much does this cost, Bone Man? It costs something, right? So hopefully everybody has another build that they can grind up on. As well, I do that. I'm gonna use that 93 overall rebounding athletic finisher, that first build, to go ahead and grind VC. So I don't have to buy a lot of VC. But anyway, this is how much it's gonna be. So to get me up to an 85, I have 70K VC already saved up just from playing the game and whatever else, like, and earning it myself, doing my little, you know, all that other stuff that you can do. But anyway, so this says 100, I think it's 189K. That's a lot you're gonna have to grind if you want to get all the way up here. So be certain that this is the build you're gonna make if you want to make it. I already have 70K left over, so I need like another 120-ish K, probably like 119 something to go. For me, it was something like, yeah, you can get like a $20 bundle and then a $10 and then a $5. That'll get me like 125K. But why do that when you can just go ahead and spend the additional $5 and just get $40 worth right up front, 20 and 20. If you got that, if you got some PSN points you can spend or whatever like that, you know, you got some Christmas money you can spend, you can do that 20 and 20. You take, basically at that point you're saying 5K is worth, I mean, 25K is worth $5 if you do it that way. So don't try to nickel and dime the packs to just get 120K VC. For me, I'm gonna go ahead and get 20 and 20 and get my 150. Therefore, when I get my dunk packages, like, I'm gonna start right away with contact dunk at 85. That's level 1, level 2, and big man dunks without leveling, without grinding at all. Right off the rip, that's how I'm gonna start off. I did choose to do the prelude, just like everyone should be doing the prelude right away. Don't skip it. I know it's kind of boring if you've seen it a few times before, but you should be coming out of the prelude with bronze badges at least. You might even be able to pull off silver badges if you play your cards right. So therefore, when you get into the real NBA, you can work your minutes up, etc., and go from there. Start working on your gold badges. But yeah, this has been it. Enough of me venting. I know a lot of people say, man, you talk too long. Anyway, I'm gonna get up out of your hair, go heat, And follow me on the Discord and on Twitter so you guys can figure out when we're gonna link up and play. I'm trying to get 5 on for rec. That would be fantastic with all people who have high IQ and who will pass the ball around, because playing with randoms blows. You guys know that, I know that. So join the Discord, listen up on the YouTube post, because I'll post it there as well when I'm trying to get people together. And that's about it. This is what I'm about to create. Let's talk about it in the comments. I'm gonna play on my my original build and my Sharp while we talk amongst the comments, probably tonight, maybe after the Spurs game, which I'm about to tune into right now, Spurs Raptors. I'm gonna pull the trigger on the VC probably at the end of that game. So yeah, I'm out of here. Peace.